Today I'm going to show you how to create a path effect script in Rive using the AI agent. But first, let's check out the different ways to add an effect. One way is through the fields. Fields, Effects, Path Effects. Click on the plus icon and a list of effects will show. Go to Script Effects. Since I created some examples, there's a list of scripts to choose from. So let's say I want to add an effect to this text, and if I do it through the fields, I have to do it one by one, like this. So instead, I'm gonna use an effect group, but in a different way. Here at the top, there's the stage control tools, and from this drop-down, effect group, and to add any of these, you'll have to click on the stage after selecting. After it's added, check the panel on the right and you'll spot the same options as in the fields. You can select as many as you like. I'm gonna pick one for now. Okay, I'm moving on to the hierarchy. These two are the objects I want to modify, and I'm gonna select both, right click, add group effect, effect group. Moving back to the effect group panel and play a little bit with the values. And let's try to add a new one. Let's erase one and adjust the warp effect values. The cool thing about this is all of them are keyable and data bindable. And the text is editable. Okay, this is it for the first part. This file is shared on the marketplace, so feel free to take a look, remix, play with it, and share it. Okay, now let's create a path effect script from scratch using the AI agent. First, I'm gonna split my screen and select from the list of scripts path effect scripts and change all the types names. You can select them all with Command D or Control D and name them with the name of the effect I want to create. In this case is trapezoid effect. I'll save and also change the name of the script in the assets panel. Now I'm gonna add the effect. Since there's no code yet, the effect won't show. So let's go to the agent and describe what I want. I have something prepared. Let's see what it does. Okay, it took a few tries and it finally got it. I wanted to be able to modify the left and right, and it created these values to control for the top right and bottom right, and for the top left and bottom left. Okay, so now that I finished doing changes on the script, I'm gonna go ahead and accept all changes. And as I mentioned before, all these values are keyable to play with in the timeline, and also you can data bind them.